Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to Watcher of Realms. We're in the test server today, checking out VALDERON, the Fallen Justice. This dude looks insane. I haven't checked him out in game. He looks huge. Just look at that. It takes 3 seconds to scroll from the top to the bottom. Chaos Dominion means, unfortunately, you can only pick him up from Ancients, right? From my memory, right? This dude looks insane. He also has a cinematic, which I want to check out. He is, well, they told us he's very strong in single target, but let's just have a look at the cinematic first. We'll have a look at the, at everything else, like the skills and how I'm going to build him up in just a little bit. So look at this. Look at this. Okay, so yeah, I mean, he kind of looks more of an infernal rather than anything else. So I think they mentioned he's a lord. So extra powerful. Oh, look at that. Man, this looks so cool. There he goes. Oh, he flies? Okay. So cool. So cool. Is that like a sword going through his chest? That is mental. Mental, but it looks like a light sword of some kind. So, okay, let's have a look at his skills, guys. So, he's a lord, so what does he give to the whole team? Increases faction allies' basic attributes, alright. Increases faction allies' damage based on their lost health, up to 60% at 30% health, alright. That's a usual. When the faction lord VALDERON is deployed, deals damage equal to 50% of current health to 3 nearest units, excluding elites and bosses. 50% of current health. So you just drop him on the board and he does 50% of their health, excluding elites though. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work in arena. That sounds so cool. And reducing his damage received by 20%. Each unit damage further increases VALDERON's damage dealt by 5% and reduces his damage received by 5% after 3 times. That is madness that he does 50% of the health just because you deploy him. Obviously that's not going to work on a boss, but his ultimate, let's have a look at the talent. So basic attack has at least a 25% chance to trigger chaotic annihilation. So single target damage spreads 20% of the damage to nearby enemies. A lower HP grants a higher chance to trigger. So pretty cool. So the lower he gets, he becomes stronger, and as he becomes stronger, he also apply that big damage dealt to single target plus the spread damage, reaching maximum chance of 50% when HP falls to 30%. All right, okay, it's not that high, but it's still very strong. So deals 120% damage to one enemy. Okay, strong. Manifestation, diabolic manifestation, gains 1 stack of chaotic vitality, loses 10% of current HP. Each stack increases attack by 40%, and crit damage by 40%, stacking up to 2 times. All right, that's the attack is way more than the crit damage. I think the attack, boosting your attack by 80%. Jeez. When potent surge reaches maximum, gains 2 stacks of chaotic vitality. So potent surge, rage can continue to recover after reaching the cap. Okay, cool. Inflicts vulnerability physical damage on nearby enemies continuously during the effect duration. Yeah, it's just an insane damage boosting ultimate, I guess. Very strong. So when Karma of Fallen is less than 3 stacks, the hero can prevent incoming fatal damage. That's strong. And restores upon Karma of Fallen. Upon death or retreat, each stack of Karma of Fallen increases revival time by 20%. 20 seconds. Oh, that's bad. 20 seconds. And if he's like a 60-second, look at the high attack. If he's like a 60-second revival time, yeah, that's going to take like 2 minutes to get him back. It's quite insane. For arena, it's just done. You're done. Each time the hero gains chaotic vitality, he will be protected from gaining Karma of Fallen within 5 seconds. Huh. Each stack reduces attack by 15% and damage by 50%, stacking up to 3 times. So Karma of Fallen is a bad debuff to have. It's what? Each time the hero gains chaotic vitality. So that's chaotic vitality is through his ultimate, right? When potent surge reaches its maximum, gains 2 stacks of chaotic vitality. So Yeah, so his ultimate is going to be huge. Very weird negative debuff. We'll see that in action in just a bit. When Chaotic Annihilation hits a target, restores 50% extra rage. Ah, there we go. When an ally on the battlefield dies, restores 30% rage. Okay, cool. Death or retreat. I'm not sure what counts there, but his ultimate, 900 cost when fully skilled up. Okay. And then arena cost reduction. So reduce that by 5. So where do we go at? We go at 14 cost. I mean, that's not low comparing it to others of the Chaos ones, but he's the Lord. He's, you know, the MVP. So being physical damage, I'm probably going to equip him with the Wailing Skull. All right, let's just give him that for starters, and we'll see. And then in terms of gearing, since he gains big boost to his attack, I wonder if more crit damage is better. For sure, you want to go 100% crit. So what about attack speed, though? Attack speed and rage regen sounds a good choice. So this is the gear I used on Helga earlier in another showcase. So we're going to run this and see how it does. So we have an attack speed amulet here. I don't know if this is the right choice, honestly. If I'm being honest, I don't know if this is the right choice. But 24,000 attack, boosting that by 80%. 1.3 attack intervals, quite low. Crit damage is low, 264, but yeah, we'll be hitting hard. I mean, obviously Arena is gonna make him amazing. So yeah, Awakening 1. I mean, the Awakenings are strong. The A1 looks strong, gains Chaotic Vitality from the start, loses 10% of current HP per second. So you want to have a healer as well, maybe? Like when you're running this guy? Because without a healer, he's gonna be in trouble, right? There's no chance you're not gonna run a healer with him. So let's put him as a Lord also. We'll get a bit of a bonus. I just want to see his damage like numbers on Nightmare 4. I don't think it would be a great... I mean, all the Chaos ones are kind of good, but... oh, yeah, he has the other skill that... Doesn't he have a skill? Let me just read his skill set again. It's a little bit confusing if I'm being honest. His skill set. Let's go and have a look at VALDERON again. I think when you deploy heroes next to him, or when he is deployed, when they die next to him, he gets the rage. Okay, that's one. So nothing else. Okay, so it's just the rage. Okay, rage is great, obviously, but rage restored upon hit, rage restored upon hit, rage restored upon hit, rage restored from death, from allies' death plus 10%. So okay, he should be ramping up his ultimate all the time. So maybe the Infernal Roar set is not ideal, because you want to maybe get the boost by 50%, but then... Yeah, let's just go and have a look at him. I'll look at the guy. I think Arena is where he's going to be great at, but he's a Lord for the Chaos. He's just going to be huge in there, right? Look at that. Look at how much rage he has. He hits for 80k, all right? That's strong. Just start deploying some healers just so he... How much does he hit for? 94k, 142k. So there's our ultimate. 125%. I can't use it yet, can I? Does he have the negative debuffs on? No, not yet. It doesn't show anything. So let me move myself. Look at this. His ultimate's at 150%. So we boost that up. Boost that up even more. So 200%. Do I click it on 200% instead? Let's just wait. Oh, there's the ultimate. Look at that. He glows. It's so cool. He glows. All right, let's see. So we pop this. And he just slaps. Start slapping, pop the lords as well. We're hitting for 300k. Not seeing like huge numbers. Now, when the boss becomes vulnerable, we might see big numbers. Oh, it's 500k, 600k. Oh, so many numbers. I just can't tell at this point. 500,000. Then does he have... It doesn't show he's got debuffs on. He's got that other thing. Because right now, I'm not stacking Chaotic Vitality. I don't have the ultimate ability. So when he goes into ultimate mode, it's pretty hard actually so far. It's pretty hard. Not gonna lie, but can I use the ultimate? Oh yes, yes I can. I can use it without it being at 200%, but I wish they would show additional buffs here, because he shows the attack speed, the attack from the invigoration set, but doesn't show other stuff, right? The bad thing about KOs is that you want them to be low, because right now I'm keeping him so healthy. So this is like a huge mistake what I'm doing. Like, this is by no means an optimized team, because you don't want him to be getting shields. You want him to be dropping at like 30% health and then being healed up. But I always find it troublesome to keep them alive. Like my Valeria as well, and on the guild boss I found it very troublesome to keep him alive. So let's quit battle. Let's have a look at the damage recap, although it doesn't really matter. It was actually cool. Actually cool damage. Look at that. 31 mil. Pretty interesting here. It's complete. Pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. I want to see his Lord skill in action. So they say when you deploy him, right, he does 50% of current health. So imagine this in the arena. This is so strong in the arena. Just crazy strong. So I'm gonna wait and deploy on top of these two guys and see how that does. Is he gonna wait? Come on. All right, he's waiting. He's waiting. We're just gonna deploy him with them so close. I wonder what that does. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. 50% of their health. Huh. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, there's what are these two things that are glowing? Is that the nasty debuff that you don't want to have? Maybe. Jeez, he just one-shotting everything basically. His ghost thing, his shadow is doing work also, but he's just gonna one-shot it. I want to wait out to use the ultimate to see. Look at that, beautiful. And my crit damage is so bad. Like the gear I have is so bad actually. Let's pop the ulti. Oh, his rage also increases? What's happening? He hit him somewhere here, but the enemy should have been here to get hit. I mean, the rage here in this game sometimes is weird, but geez, that's actually good. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I like him a lot. Obviously, very hard to get this Lord. Very hard to get any Lord in the game. It's not that the chances are low, but when you do get them, you're just happy. That was the showcase, guys. Valerian. There's two more heroes I want to test out for you guys to show, but Valderon is definitely top. He looks way scarier, honestly, here rather than within game. In game, he looks like a bit minimized, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was it for today. Thank you all, guys. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.